what's going on? Draax here with another episode of FTB Monster. And as you can see here, you kind of see on my back, I got this cool little device. That's the thermostatic harness from Atomic Tinkerer that allows me to fly. Whoop. It's pretty cool. I mean, you could fly up and down, and I believe I showed you guys this in the last video, but I still haven't got that haste enchantment yet. I'm still looking for it. If you find it, let me know, because I will take it from you. But yeah, let me switch here. Going back to that view. There we go. Where we left off in last episode was I was getting ready to do some infusion, and I haven't done any yet. Well, I have done a little. But I haven't finished it yet. Oh. Yeah, check that out. So we're going to need some things to do this infusion. And what we were doing were the lamps of growth. And so in here, I got a couple of these. I believe I'm going to need about 4 of these. And I'll check all this stuff just to be sure. But 4 of these. And 4 of these. Okay, so let me look here. Go to the old Thaumaturge, Thaumanomicon. Okay, Lamp of Growth. So yeah, we're gonna need 2 of each. I grabbed extras. Instability is made moderate, and Victus, Lux, and Herba. So if I come down here, and we'll go ahead. Did I grab my lamps? I did grab my lamps. We'll go ahead and put all this stuff down on our bar. And I've already prepared most of the things we'll need. So that's the Itor. There's your Herba. There's your Lux. And there's your Victus. So we're going to go ahead and put one of these in the middle. One of those. Wait. Let's see. How did this say? So we'll do gold. That. Oh, wait. Nope. That's not right. One of those. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so it starts over. One of those. One of those. One of those. So that's 6. I think I want to do this way. And then we'll put that on there. So, and then we'll go ahead and click on that. Ouch. Ouch. Doesn't look like anything's gotten kicked off yet. That's good. I'm getting a place where I can kind of see it all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What was that? That was gold. Gold. Put gold there. That's not good. Come on, come on. You can do it. I should have had some blocks in my inventory, but I didn't. Whew. Alright, so we got one of them. I don't have any blocks to clean this stuff up with, but we'll get some here right quick. Right quick. And then my pickaxe. Just like so. Okay, so that's all cleaned up. We got 1 lamp of growth. I'm going to wait to do my other one just until I can get some more stuff around here. Just because that seemed pretty bad, actually. So, then to run these, let's see. I don't remember what you need to run them. Essentia can be fed to the lamp by either placing a jar next to it. What kind of Essentia? Herba. Okay, so it runs on Herba. Got a little bit here left. We'll grab that. Then we'll grab this lamp of growth. And we're going to go out here to... Actually... Yeah, I am going to come out here. And we're going to do both of these. So we'll come up, do that, and go ahead and throw this on the ground next to it. There it goes. Okay. So if I chop all these down, go through, pick all these up, and I'll be curious to see if these work with the magical crops. That will be interesting to see. Seed, 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 seed. One here, one here, one here, one here. Are you going to update these? I'm not seeing it. That should be all the seeds for those. We'll go ahead and do these as well. Oh, it does do them. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so that's done. Today, I really need to get going on some real stuff. I need to get some power generation going and really get going with that. We don't really have anything worthwhile as far as power generation is concerned, and we just need it. So this is a mystical lamp that can be attached to walls, floor, ceilings, and provide steady light. Additional source lights. Oh, so this does not need... I thought this needed some form of stuff itself, but looks like it will not. So let me come down here. I want to show you guys my enchanting setup that I got going. It's pretty cool. I'm thoroughly enjoying it myself. Like that. There we go. So this is my enchanting setup. I've got all the oreberry bushes and stuff down here. We'll go through. So I've picked up some of these crystals using the Silk Touch on my hammer. And I've got 2 that give me XP and a bunch of other ones that, I mean, you can see all the different boosts that I'm getting on the side there. And these particles are probably annoying the crap out of you because they're annoying me. But I put up a wall here and then I AFK on this grate. It fills up and just I have tons and tons of levels. It's really nice and really cool to be able to use and get that stuff. So I also got 2 wand cores, the equal trade and shock, and so that's very nice. I've started to convert some of the stuff in the cave to stone brick. I think that would be really nice, or just smooth stone in general. I need to do some more of that. I haven't got all the way there yet. But yeah, power generation. So one thing that I want to look at for power generation are these generators. And some of them look really cool. Lava generator, ender generator, heated redstone, culinary, potions, solar. Might have to look at the solar. How hard is that to make? A diamond block. Holy cow. Pink generator, TNT generator, high temperature furnace, and nether star generator. So I don't want a nether star generator, but we might look at the solar and possibly the culinary. Yeah. Let's look at the solar. So I should have everything that we need. Grab 3 of those. Oh, I only have a few diamonds. We'll grab those anyway. We need a couple of blue dye. I have all the blue dye. And then a furnace and some redstone. So let's get 2 redstone. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make that furnace. We actually need to make the diamond block. And then we'll go ahead and throw this puppy together. Now, I'm curious. Let me go back inside real quick and grab a tool that I might need for this. There, crescent hammer. Now, I haven't messed with these generators at all yet. I can only sleep at night. It's almost night. So we'll set that down. Wow, it's actually generating quite a lot. Charging. Apply redstone signal to transmit energy. Power level 38. 36. So it's going down. Let me go in here and sleep. Quickly. Alright. Come back out here. And his power level is 40. That's actually fairly good. I mean, I'm kind of happy with that. Do I pick you up? Do I just pickaxe you? Okay, do you keep your charge? You keep your charge. Perfect. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make... Well, I can't make any more because I just don't have the diamonds. Let me see here. Any diamond ore? Nope, no diamond ore. So, I'm going to make some of these leadstone energy cells. Let me see. I'm going to need some energy conduits. I know that. Energy. Where are they? Right here. So, lead, glass, redstone, glass, and lead. Lead should be right there and there. I'm also going to need the actual cell itself. So we'll put all this stuff together right quick. La-ta-ta. Throw it in there. Then we'll do one of these. Oop. So I'm going to need some copper and electrum. Okay. Copper is... Oop, that's bronze. Copper, copper, copper. Copper is not an issue. Electrum. Electrum. How do you make electrum? How do I not have any electrum? So silver and gold. So we'll take a couple silver, a couple gold. I know I said that backwards. That's ferrous. Yeah, there's no electrum there. We got that closed off. We'll go ahead and throw in our gold. And then we'll throw in our silver. Put that in there. Get that. And then we'll throw that in our furnace. And then we should be able to come right back over here, make one of these bad guys, and then come up here, click that into existence, and then just get us some of these. Okay, so we got a few. Now I am going, for the time being, do you connect? Ooh, you do connect. Okay. Nope, don't want the redstone there. I want this there. So you need a redstone signal to go. That I should be able to manage with a lever. Okay. Timer remaining until transmission starts. How does this work? Oh. So this can't. That's different. It can't disperse it and charge anything. So let's look at some of the other generators then real quick. Survivalist, lava, ender, heated redstone, culinary. Let's see, do I have any large supplies of food? I'm assuming that's what it would run off as food. Let's look at the culinary one. It's going to take a survivalist, which is just going to be some of that, some of that. Look what else. Furnace and some redstone. I am out of redstone. It's no good. It's no bueno. So that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to go collect some stuff. And I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some redstone and some other little supplies, and we're going to play with this a little bit more. Alright guys, a little bit of time has passed. I've kind of been messing around with this stuff a little bit more, and just really, you know, found some cool stuff about everything here. Messed with the different generators. We got the solar generators, we got 2 of those, and then we got a culinary generator. The culinary one is fairly good, it looks like, for what it is. Exactly what it is. It runs off food from Minecraft, and it seems to do all right on it, actually, you know. I do want to mess with it a little bit more just to kind of work out the kinks and everything, and see if it runs better off some foods than other. I was messing with it with some of the grape juice that I had, and it was running on it fairly well. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, well, I'll have to reset that up somewhere. Anyway, so what I wanted to do right now was actually hook up some different things. I'm actually going to steal that. I want to hook up these solar generators to run some of my power. So I'm actually going to hook these up outside. I'll take these 2. I want another cover. I should just make more, but ain't nobody got time for that. And then some dirt. Like so. So I'm going to put 1 there and 1 there and just run these to them. So during the day, these things produce power. And at night, they shut off and drain said power. So if I turn that off, it'll act like it does at night. In a matter of 10 seconds, it'll drain all its energy into that. And both of these do that, and it works pretty dang well, actually. I'm actually going to just take this off. So we should really never have an issue with power. And then this, if I just take half a stack, the power level on these, they each run for a few seconds. And you can see it's just running through RF power, just sprinting through it. So that's a really good one. Now, as you can see, I am messing with some quarries. I'm trying to decide what I want to go with. I'm probably going to go with a basic quarry to start. But if my calculations are correct, you need 11 diamonds for that, and I have 7. So it's not going to work out too well for us at the start, but hey, you know, whatever. I'm going to block that back off, and yeah, I mean, I got that too. So maybe at some point I'll update these or upgrade these and let it transfer some more power. But that should work a little bit better than these steam dynamos that we've been running off of. It seems like they require a little less maintenance as well, which I'm always good with. So what else can we do? I really wanted to get a quarry set up today, but that just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Let me see. Can I turn these back into diamonds? No? Let's try and pulverize them. No. No way to turn these back into diamonds? They're just useless now? Is that a thing? Yeah, looks like that's a thing. Just useless. Yep. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to waste diamonds on. No, but that's not the only thing I've wasted them on. And that wasn't really a waste. So let's see, what else? I mean, we got all that stuff. Our freaking hammer keeps breaking on me, which I'm not entirely happy about. I've done a ton of enchanting with our, amount of levels that I had. And just nothing's... I keep trying to go for haste, and it's just not happening for us. So I'm kind of upset about that. Let's sleep here real quick. Take a little drink of delicious drink. It's actually just water. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I kind of want to get started with some other things. I really need to get a large income of supplies, and that's where I'm running into a hiccup, I guess I should say. I wonder what all... Can that thing run off? I really would like to get haste on that jetpack type thing, but see, it's blowing through. I mean, that thing's almost full. These are both full, and they would just deplete into that, which is just fine with me. And this thing is full, so I'm just going to throw it on there. Make sure the bottom is set to output, just like that. And so we do have plenty of a backup. These things are all nice and full. That's an empty warded jar at this point. Yeah, so I'm really honestly kind of stuck on what I should be doing. I want to set up AE, but again, I don't think that's something I have enough power generation for, because it takes a ton of power. Let's just see how much this stuff I have. I have 22, 47, and 10. Let's see, if I macerate it to pulverize it. Let's pulverize it. Send that stuff through. I'm going to go to applied. Nope. Applied. There's two P's. Applied. When applied. Okay. So I'm going to need a controller to start. Flux, redstone, quartz. All right, let's grab the things. Grab some of you. We'll grab you. A diamond. Quartz cutting knife. These are all very difficult things to get. Not really, but hey. Piece of iron. So that quartz cutting knife will go that way. I'm going to use the nether quartz just because I think it's a little easier to get. Oh, these are going to take diamonds, aren't they? Yeah. Diamond, 2 redstone, and some silicone. I need the diamond. I'm just going to smelt up a little bit of this stuff. Not much at all. I'm actually going to grab the first one I get out of there. And then we'll go ahead and make that. Hey now. Diamond, redstone, silicone. And the thing with that is I'm actually going to use this mimicite for any of these that I make, because I make 2 for each one. And that's just, it's super nice. So we'll do that, and then we need some more iron. We'll grab the rest of the iron that we have there. And then we'll just make 4 of these. And then throw that puppy in there. There's our ME controller. And then from there, we're going to need an ME drive. Oh gosh, so much stuff. So much stuff. So I'm going to need a couple pieces of gold, silicone. Thank you for the silicone. Gold, just grab 1 because we're going to do kind of the same thing. Gold, quartz cutting knife, those, and silicone. We'll take that. We're going to take the mimicite. Get those 2. I'm going to need a chest and some glass, which I should have both glass and chest. Just like so. Okay, so there's 2 pieces of it. And next I will need an access terminal. I'm going to need some more. So I'll tell you what, guys. I am going to gather some more supplies. I got to do a little bit more. I really want to find those diamonds and get a quarry online and do that before I really proceed any further into applied energistics, because I am very low on materials, including iron. I mean, you can see that I got that there. I got a little bit in there, but I don't have a whole lot of stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and in the next episode that we have together, we'll come back and I'll do that. We'll set up a quarry, we'll set up an AE system, and go from there. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.